Good morning. I hope everyone rested well. Just continually allow your light to shine. Just be blessed and truly be a blessing. Wake up with a smile on your face and a song in your heart. Sometimes we have to focus on Christ and find joy. There's really no easy formula for approaching joy. Joy happens in us as God restores us, teaching us to abide in Him as He works in and through us. Joy is not something that you can buy. You can't get it from a book or from a conference. You can't absorb it as if by osmosis, by hanging out with people who seem to have it. You can spend your life trying to eliminate all pain and stress from your world in the vain hope that joy will take its place, but it won't. You can beg for it, pray for it, bargain for it to no avail. Joy comes only when you live in a relationship with the source of joy. Remember the promise of John 15:4. Remain in me and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. You can't go out and work on joy. We are called to rest in the one who is joy. Without Him, there is no fruit. There is no joy. Sometimes we just depend on other people to come in and bring joy and happiness. We put all of our eggs, per se, in a basket. Obtaining to and clinging to a person or an individual to make us happy. People cannot make you happy. They can come in. You all can hang out. You can laugh. You can be happy together just because you're in the presence of each other, enjoying each other's company. Someone's bringing something else to the table. But at the end of the day, no particular individual is responsible for your joy or your happiness. You are responsible for that. As long as you are meditating and keeping within God's presence and His word, He is our source of joy. As long as we have Him in our life, He can bring us joy. And then He can allow other people to come within our circle to just enhance it a little bit. But we can't just think that they're totally responsible, for our happiness and our joy. Because, sometimes we get upset and, people leave our lives and we become distraught thinking, that they are responsible. They're the reason that we aren't happy anymore. No, you are the reason you are not happy anymore. You are accountable for your own life. Stop harboring on the aspect of thinking that he or she is responsible for your happiness, because that is absolutely false. We are responsible for our own lives. We are responsible for our own joy and our own happiness. So what are you doing to come up out of the abyss that you are in, out of this depression that you are in because someone left you? Just know that God has everything under control. He is our source. Just be confident and just be confident on knowing that He is our joy and our source. That's the person that we need to go to in our times of adversity, in our times of trouble and struggle. It's okay to, call a friend. It's okay to go talk to a counselor. Because, they are there. They're there to listen. They are there to help us. But we need to go to someone who truly knows us. We can say we know ourselves, but why not go to the source who is responsible for our total being, the one who knows our ins and our outs? Let's give Him a call. Let's tell Him what is going on. Let's cry out to Him and let Him help us, because He is the true source. It's good to go a little step further. Like I say, counselors are there to help us. They're there to give us the advice that we need, that listening ear that we need, the professionalism that we need. But we also need to take it a step a little bit further. Let's go to the person who knows our hearts and our minds and our thoughts. Let's truly go to the source. So I'm just here to say, do stop thinking that the people who left us, are responsible for our happiness and our joy, because they are truly not. You know, it's okay to have, your spouse. It's okay to have your friends. It's okay to have that close knit person within our circle, because yes, we can be happy with them. We can spend the rest of our lives with them, but do not totally focus on them as making us happy. God makes us happy. Staying within his word makes us happy. Talking to him on a daily basis makes us happy. Because as long as we have him in our lives, we are happy. He can bring us joy. So that way we can exuberate joy into someone else's life. Let's be an enhancement. Let's be able there to help someone else along the way. So I'm just here to say, everyone continually be blessed and be a blessing. And whoever is within you in your circle, just know that you all can be happy. You can be joyous. You can crack jokes together. They can cheer you up in your time of need. But do not be solely dependent on them, thinking that they are your source for your joy and your happiness. They are just kind of there to enhance it along the way. So everyone truly be blessed and be a blessing to someone else. And as I am always saying, continually allow that light to shine. And let God come through you so you can shine onto others. Everyone be blessed and truly be a blessing.